All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Scott Finney with Web3 Devs, and I've got Brian Wentzloff here with me today. We here at Web3 Devs do blockchain development, and what we've been doing a lot of recently is cryptocurrency custom payment gateways. So allowing website, e-commerce, website owners to transact and take payments through cryptocurrencies, and those can be the coins that are very familiar to you, or a custom coin that someone's using or has a community that has an interest in using. But the reason we're shooting this video today is working on these various projects. We identified a need in the market for a payment gateway that solved a lot of problems and challenges that we had seen, and this created a internal project that has been now, but it is now called RootPayments. And so this video is to show you a demo and walk you through how RootPayments works and how you can implement this to transact with your website users and visitors using cryptocurrencies. So with that being said, I'm gonna turn it over to Brian and let Brian do the driving now.
All right, thanks, Scott. All right, so I'm now sharing my screen. So one of the things we've identified is there's a whole lot of payment processors out there. There's some that are specific to certain platforms like WooCommerce, things like that. So what we decided to do is build kind of a payment processor that was completely decoupled from what the front end is. So in this first implementation, we'll see the WooCommerce version of it, but you could really just slap any old front end on there and still go through the same platform. So if you want to have a WooCommerce store and a Shopify store, you'll have the same dashboard that you'll see here. You can see your transactions coming through. You can see the status of any given transaction. You have a whole lot of API documentation to let you know how to integrate this into any systems that we don't support out of the box. It supports multiple currencies. You have API keys that you can easily copy and paste into whatever platform you want to use. So this is kind of the universal admin that you can see with RootPayments. I'll go through one specific implementation. Like I said, this is a WooCommerce store, but because the front end and back end are decoupled and have an API layer in the middle of them, you could integrate RootPayments into just about any store or even static HTML pages. So here's just a quick example. We're going to buy this Flying Ninja poster. That's really cool. So far out of the box, this is all WordPress WooCommerce functionality. We'll go ahead and add it to our cart, view our cart, proceed to checkout. This is still out of the box WooCommerce stuff. I've got my shipping address and everything kind of pre-populated in there. When we go to our payment method, we choose the RootPayments payment. Allows us to pay with multiple different cryptocurrencies, place order. And we wait a second here. And we're presented with this payment screen that allows us to choose any currency we want. We can choose Bitcoin. We've got that turned off in our admin panel at this point. You can choose which currencies we want to select. So go ahead here to PivX and choose this one. It obviously makes the conversion to how much PivX it is, and we can easily copy and paste the address. We could scan a QR code, anything like that. And then those transactions will all show up back here in our transactions list, and we can see the status of each one. Now, another problem we've solved is that on a lot of systems like this, the customer would have to sit here on this screen and wait for the payment to go through. We've got it set up so that I can actually close this tab, and once the payment goes through, the transaction will be complete and the item will be marked as paid. So, and that's what we've got going on here and the problems we're trying to solve. So I'll go ahead and kick it back to you, Scott.
All right, thanks a lot, Brian. And we at Web3 Devs are excited about getting this out to you. And if you have an interest, we are ready for some beta beta use cases. So please reach out to us. It's web3devs, like the number 3, web number 3 devs.com. And we'd love to get this set up for you. And in addition to that, we also offer custom blockchain development and have a lot of experience with integrating it with WordPress and WordPress plugins and through API calls. So if you have a project around that as well, we'd love to talk to you. Thanks, Brian, for giving us the demo there, and we look forward to speaking with you guys in the future. All right.